224.22, and what a day it's been. Let me just tell you one thing. When we started out with some big gap downs, and we called that in the morning. We also said during that period of time this morning, if you were to take a look at what we said that it's right here on turbooptiontrading.com. You can see right here. Futures are tanking this morning, and we are going to buy it up. And there are the values of what they were down in the pre-market. And then when they opened up, we had what we call huge volatility swings, and that we did. On the NASDAQ 100, 881 point swing. When we get into the Dow Jones today, we have an 869 point swing on that index. And you can see that we had broke the January 24th lows once again, and that algorithm kicked in. Why? Because everything we said yesterday in the live trades, we said we were due for a pop. We talked about it right here, set up option trading in the Qs before that big gap down happened. It was going to bounce because we were oversold in the volatility oversold. And it's all right here. You can learn a lot. Sign up for that free 5-day trial. Everything is right here. This is professional volatility trading, exactly what it is. And let's get with it. So when we rally in volatility, as we said, you get oversold. You can have the same dollar volatility up as the same dollar volatility down. Let's get that straight, because that's how it works. And you make more money because you get the big downside, you get the big upside. Now you're getting paid twice. That is what you want to be. And I know it, and you can do it just by signing up for that free 5-day trial. The volatility is going to get even bigger. I'm just giving you a taste. If you look at the NASDAQ composite, it had an 859 point swing right here. Broke the January lows, comes back up to where the break was. That volume is very nice, and it's all the machines driving the prices higher. We've been, telling people that for a number of years now. So you have to understand that this upside is greater in value than the previous red bar. That shows us that that oversold condition has a very powerful move to the upside volatility. Yes, the trends are broken on many charts. There's no doubt about that. And the thing is, we said we were due for a mechanical bounce. It's an oversold volatility bounce. Don't get sucked into staying too long. We might get a couple of days up. But we've had 50-day crossover the hundreds. Technically, on the daily chart, they all stink. But volatility works both ways. Nothing can go in one direction all the time. You have to go in the direction that it's going in. And this is the update. If you take a look at the SOX index, well, hey, that baby's really pumping. That's where NVIDIA is and a lot of high-flying chips. And it got so oversold on the gap down that is a beautiful buy, like we said in the videos and the trades that we were setting up yesterday. And there you see it now. And that's how the volatility works now. And that's the chip sector. If you look at the Qs, the ones that we said that were going to bounce yesterday as they are, look at that bounce. Oh, boy. And that is what we said right here yesterday. It's right here on the site before the fact. Triple Q setup, options trading, pal. Yeah. A final low is in. with the gap down, and we got the gap down. It tells you right there. The gap down happened this morning. This was done yesterday. Okay, when we get the final low is in with a gap down, within a gap down, and we got that this morning, and it's right there on turbo option trading. Go spend many hours. This is a trader's market, and we're geared to help you if you want help. All you got to do is get on that site, tell your friends about it, do everything. It's always going to be right. Follow it, test it out, join that live trading room. Volatility tomorrow could be straight down, or maybe we get another day. We'll wait for that day, but this is a very good technical bounce and a long-term structured downtrend. Sign up for that free 5-day trial. They're going to be going out on the highs. NASDAQ futures, they're up 438. S&P, those futures had a wild move. Oh, yes, they did. And not only that, beautiful setup. Stocks were oversold. The short sellers are getting banged out of the market on the way up. And that's how it works mechanically. That is the closing bell market wrap with the Russia, Ukraine, and all the other headlines. Remember, don't listen to the headlines. Read the charts. Read the volatility. Let us be your guide. Let us help you. Let us power you. Let us make sure that you understand what you're involved in. That's what we're here for.